Good morning.
Jesus Christ, my King. It's 8:54 a.m. Currently in Denver, it's 66 degrees and sunny. Today, it'll be mostly sunny with a forecasted high of 84 and a low of 58. Have a nice day. Here's the latest news. From CBS 4 News Denver at 12:35 p.m. yesterday.
Police in Aurora are looking for a hit-and-run driver after a pedestrian was struck and killed. It happened at the intersection of East 6th Avenue and North Peoria Street. Witnesses tell police they saw a blue four-door sedan hit a man, then keep going.
Oof.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Game 3 of this four-game set between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than one.
.73 on
Coming
the
into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Trevor Story steps in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Colorado, there are at least 28,000 confirmed cases in our state. Be sure to join us tonight for CBS 4 News 10. I'm Greg Flores covering Colorado First.
From CNN News Briefing at 3:56 a.m. today.
Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball.
Good morning, I'm AJ Willingham, and here are the 5 things you need to know for Thursday, June 11th.
All you can really say is they've been
there are
on
now
one
more than
heck of
2
a
million
run.
confirmed
Maddie,
cases
this is
of
the best team in
coronavirus in the
baseball right
U.S.,
now.
and doctors have
Just
issued a new
double-digit
and
winning
bleak
streak
prediction.
that, maybe
Because
happens
of
to 2 or 3
widespread
teams
reopenings,
a
health
year,
experts
you
now
get this
predict
high.
another
This team is
100,000 people
rocking
will
in
die
all
of the
facets
disease
right
in the
now,
U.S.
and
by
they're a fun
September,
watch.
bringing the total number of deaths to well above 200,000. NASCAR has banned Confederate flags from all of its races and events after African-American driver Bubba Wallace called on the racing body to crack down on fans' usage of the symbol. It's the latest move by a major
Come
brand
on, guys.
in
Come on. Come on. Come on. Get the ball.
also repealed a policy requiring players to stand during the national anthem. And some U.S. military leaders are considering changing the names of certain bases honoring Confederate commanders.
Trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to
A new
happen to them.
proposal from the Trump is more difficult for migrants to claim asylum in the U.S. An individual's asylum claim could face greater scrutiny if the person traveled through at least one country on the way to the U.S. but didn't seek refuge there. It would also punish people who lived illegally in the U.S. for a long time before applying for asylum. After Georgia's problematic primary, election officials are concerned as they look forward to the November presidential contest. In addition to long lines and technical difficulties, Georgia voters also had trouble with mail-in ballots, suggesting that states new to mail-in voting will likely face similar challenges as they rapidly ramp up for November.
And brings home the first run of the game.
Starbucks is closing hundreds of its stores and expanding its pickup and to-go locations. Over the next 18 months, the company says it will close 400 stores in the U.S. and Canada. It's a pivot away from the cafe-style service for the coffee company and a sign that the coronavirus pandemic has deeply shifted consumer behavior.
In there.
That's all for today. If you want the top headlines delivered to your inbox, sign up for our 5 Things newsletter at cnn.com/5things. And for more stories and other latest news, visit
Rusty
cnn.com.
Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees. Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Coronavirus test and trace speeds
front of that one,
admitted
but he
it's not
stays
quite up
alive
to
and will do
standard
it
yet.
again on 0-2.
The government says 2/3 of the more than 8,000
Bases
people
are
who were
empty, 1 man
diagnosed
out.
with COVID-19 during its first week handed over details of people they've been in contact with.
Hit out towards second.
Referrals for urgent cancer
that's
treatments
through
were down
for a hit.
60% in England in April compared to the same month last year. NHS England says the data suggests people are still concerned about catching COVID-19 in hospitals. Dr. Jeanette Dixon is from the Royal College of Radiology.
If they have serious symptoms, they need to balance that worry against what might happen to them if they don't have symptoms. Looked at and investigated, there's a lot of effort being put in to the safety for patients.
Another 151 people who've tested positive for coronavirus have died across the UK. It takes the total to more than 41,200. The Scout leader says it would be an offence if the statue of the movement's founder, Lord Baden-Powell, is removed. The council in Poole is considering taking it down temporarily on police advice, saying it's because aspects of his life are less worthy of commemoration. Local people are concerned it might not be put up again. Scout leader Matthew Trott's driven all the way to Dorset from Cwmbran in South Wales.
I understand the need for perhaps be moved temporarily.
Protected about the Robertson still was moved than Bob the
second out of the opening frame.
To his rightful place on the harbour in this
Play David Dahl. He's hoping to break out of the
400
slump
jobs are
he's
going
been
at
stuck
Bombardier
in.
in Belfast. The aircraft manufacturers blamed extraordinary industry interruptions and challenges caused by the pandemic. And the Queen's officially taken part in a video conference call for the first time to thank care workers. Her Majesty heard about some of the difficulties staff are facing at the moment. Princess Anne was on the line too. That's the latest. I'm Anna Bates.
He's just 1 for 6.
From Global News at 6:22
2-1 to
p.m.
David
yesterday.
Dahl.
Today is Wednesday, June 10th, and these are your evening headlines. A COVID-19
And this will be
benefit
fouled
for
away.
Canadians with disabilities and the expansion of the wage subsidy program to include seasonal workers are delayed. This comes
2-2.
after the Trudeau government
This is pulled into right.
The aid bill was rejected.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retired the
Deputy Prime
side.
Minister Chrystia Freeland
So they
said
pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Rockies are out in front, 1-0.
That street, which runs through Toronto and several other southern Ontario cities, and
The native of Colorado gets the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
If that's the thing, I have a lot of righties in my starting lineup today.
Ball threat, currently 3rd in the National
That's
League.
all I have is righties.
That's one of the best power hitters in the game, and actually, he hit one out of the ballpark in his last game.
Yeah, and I hear you talk about all the time, they come in bunches for the power hitters, and that's certainly the case right here. Better be very careful throwing anything over the hardwood plate today.
Boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out, and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Matty, I think this is a big game. I really do. This team has not played well lately. Now they find themselves one game under 500. It is not going in the right direction. This manager is frustrated, you can tell. In our pregame meeting with him,
by the White House for coronavirus projections from University of Washington.
Over the wall out there. He starts the home first with a ground rule double.
Continue to be high this fall.
Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass game.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Fly ball out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Time to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak rolling, B-Row?
well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They're trying to turn and
involved in
burn.
investigating American troops and intelligence officials for possible war crimes in Afghanistan. America's listening to Fox News.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The last few months have taught us what's important in life.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Do you have a hairball?
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Lo, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning. Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Whether you're doing a million
so now to the plate, Donovan Casey.
Oh.
One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Join over 20,000 companies who trust NetSuite to go faster with confidence. NetSuite surveyed hundreds of business leaders and assembled a playbook of the top strategies they're using as America reopens for business.
Receive your free
guide to 7
actions businesses need to take now and schedule your free product at netsuite.com/Fox.
Betts leads off first with one away.
Tour right now at netsuite.com/Fox. netsuite.com/Fox.
Betts is on the move. That's a strike to throw down.
For the suspect of what's described as an
in there
ambush attack
easily.
at a police
The throw
station
bounces
in
on the way
Robles,
down.
California
This
yesterday.
catcher's not
The
known
deputies
for his throwing
hospitalized with
ability,
bullets
so
to the head.
you
The
compound
suspect is
that
also
with a
believed to
big
have killed
lead
the
at
homeless
first
man near
base.
a train
He
station.
had no chance to
President
throw
Trump
that
visited
runner
Dallas,
out at
Texas
second.
today for a meeting at church about calls for police reform.
Today's roundtable with faith leaders, law enforcement, and business owners will be listening.
Oh, good play.
In time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might go through up the middle, but check out the slide and stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough
Three
on the
companies
throw
are working
to
to
get
come
him
up
out
with
at
the most
first.
effective vaccine. The
Into the
biotech
box
company
now,
Moderna
Chris Bryant.
expects to begin
Begins
phase
this
3
one with
trials
the
in
fourth
July,
best
working with the
batting
National
average in the
Institute of
National
Allergy
League.
and Infectious
There's a
Diseases.
lot of ways
Dr.
to get
Anthony
on
Fauci
base.
says
Base
some
hit, a
30,000
walk,
people will
hit
try
by
that
pitch.
vaccine
This guy's
or
in
a
the top
placebo.
5
Also in
on base
July,
percentage.
Johnson &
He
Johnson
does a little
plans to
bit of
begin
all of
vaccine
those
trials,
things.
moving the start date up
From the
by
belt,
2 months.
kicks
And a
and
third
deals.
company,
Heading out
AstraZeneca,
towards
says it will
shallow
begin
right.
phase 3 trials in August.
Fox's Lisa Brady.
Blackman will
The
make the
Florida
catch
resort
here, and that
specializing in
ends the
vacations
inning.
for seriously ill kids is shutting down
Only one in the inning
indefinitely
here
because
for
of
the guys
coronavirus.
in blue.
Not far from
We'll
all
go
the
on to the
Orlando
top
theme
of inning
park
number
resorts where
2,
most
all
families might
tied at
vacation
1-1.
is Give Kids the World Village. It, too, is a themed resort with whimsical attractions, though it caters to families with children
New
who are
inning set to
critically
get
ill,
underway,
giving them
and up
free
next,
week-long
postseason
getaways.
record holder
But due to
Daniel
coronavirus,
Murphy.
the resort's operators are laying off most of its staff and closing down for the time being. They hope to reopen. They've provided wish-fulfilling experiences to more than 175,000 sick children over the past 30 years.
Fox's Evan Brown. Again, our top story, 1.5 million Americans filing new unemployment claims last week. I'm Chris Foster, Fox News.
0-1 count, here's the pitch.
The last few months have taught us what needs to change, especially
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on
All you
it.
need is NetSuite by Oracle, the world's #1 cloud business system. Receive your free guide right now at netsuite.com/Fox.
From the New York Times briefing at 3:55 a.m. today.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this
From
is
the
a
New York
foul
Times,
ball.
I'm Caitlin Dickerson. It's Thursday, June 11th. Here's what you need to know today.
The 0-2 once
took
more.
his life, who suffocated him for 8 minutes and 46 seconds, he still called him sir as he begged for his life. I can't tell you the kind of pain you feel when you watch something like that.
On Wednesday,
Hit on the ground toward the
George
left.
Floyd's brother, Philonise Floyd,
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Anyone that day, he didn't deserve to die for $20.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Racial discrimination.
At the plate, Reese McGuire. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
It is on you to make sure his death is not in vain.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Expected to pass a reform bill this month that would make it easier to track, prosecute,
Well,
and
somebody's
punish
sitting off
police
speed right
misconduct.
here. Only
But Senate
way he was
Republicans
late on
have
that
announced
heater
plans
is he
to
was
draft
expecting
their
another
own reform
changeup.
bill. And the number of coronavirus cases
Swing
in the
and a
US
miss, he struck him out.
Ring him up, ring him up.
To start the second.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
In Arizona. Arizona was one of the earliest states to ease social distancing and commerce restrictions. Over the weekend,
and that'll bring in Garrett Hampson.
Hospitals to activate emergency.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Hospital beds. That's it for today. I'm Caitlin Dickerson. See you tomorrow.
From ABC News Radio Hourly Newscast at 8:03 a.m.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired.
I'm Sherry Preston. The
1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1.
President Trump. Guard cleared peaceful protesters across from the White House last week. That's what it sounded like. Guard troops using chemical irritants on the protesters.
President will go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
President tweeting this morning that troops who took care of the area could hardly believe how easy it was. He says it was a walk in the park. Peaceful demonstrations across the country continuing following the killing of George Floyd. In some cities, demonstrators have torn down statues of Confederate generals or Christopher Columbus.
He extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
At a rate 5 times higher than white Americans.
Stepping in now, Cody Hosey. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and getting out.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
COVID-19 and the economic toll COVID is taking, showing up again another $1.5 billion.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Staying informed has never been more important. The information is coming at us.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
And every weekday, we will break down the latest analytics in just 20 minutes. Straightforward reporting, dynamic interviews, and analysis from experts you can trust. Always credible, always solid. Start clear from ABC News. 20 minutes every weekday on your smart speaker.
Into the box now, Lucas Giolito. Bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now.
From this day in history at 10 p.m. yesterday. Hello, history fans, and welcome to This Day in History. Here's what happened on June 11th. You might be a child of the 80s.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Squeezes on here, and he gets it down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
34-year-old director Steven Spielberg premiered on this day.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there. That's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Oscar nods, 4 wins, and was a
so a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Who later married Harrison Ford, star of another 1980s mega hit, Indiana Jones.
He's ready. Here's
also
the first offering.
History in 1509,
this is popped up.
Britain's King Henry
Arenado over to his left.
6 wives. In 1776, the Committee of 5 was appointed to write the Declaration of Independence. And in 1963, the University of Alabama was desegregated. That's all for today in history. Tune in tomorrow
Standing
to learn
in, Jacob Amaya. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Oh, and don't forget to check out History This Week, the podcast This Day in History fans love. Here's a sneak peek of this week's
set and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
20
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
And on one of the last days.
Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Someone of having ties to communism. This hearing will be the end of them. Today, what made McCarthy so powerful?
And prior to the first pitch, you'll look to first.
And how
just keeping it close.
Same thing eventually bring him down. I'm Sally Hone, and this is History This Week. Subscribe wherever you
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. Amaya isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
You simply cannot offer a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives it home.
In now, Donovan Casey. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Blackman's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Dodgers lead this one 5-1.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. Pitch on the way.
His testimony comes as Congress considers sweeping police reform.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2.
He didn't deserve to die for over $20. I'm asking you.
Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
The 1-2.
He pleaded for his life. He said he couldn't breathe. Nobody cared. Nobody. People pleaded for him. They still didn't care.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story.
Seeing my brother plead for his life. Watching that officer just put his knee on his neck.
Now demanding that lawmakers take action to prevent others from dying like his brother.
Honor George and make the necessary changes that make law enforcement the solution.
First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Lawmakers striking a rare bipartisan note. Today is a day to set our politics aside.
So digging in now, Reinhold Tapia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Floyd's plea was for Congress to do something.
Here comes the first pitch.
And no knock warrants.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
President Trump met with African-American media personalities and faith leaders at the White House today. He's come under fire for
and the 0-1.
a plan to address the crisis.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down 5-1.
The president does not regret standing up for law enforcement men and women across this country.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power,
he's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. See you later. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot, giving him an even 150, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
White House, thank you. In Minneapolis, where George Floyd died, we're hearing tonight from the police chief, including what he had to say about the officer.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Standing in now, Bichette. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cody Hosey. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. First offering on its way.
But we need to ensure, I need to ensure that our communities are, if they need to pick up the phone calls, that they will have a police response and that they're being protected.
Fired Officer Derek Chauvin is charged with second-degree murder and manslaughter. The prosecutor saying he knelt on.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackman going back at the track, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
He also was quick to draw with pepper spray over just any little thing. So if you have 2 girls starting to fight, he'll spray everybody.
3 other officers are charged with
to plate now, Will Smith. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Today, Chief Arredondo doubled down on his belief in all 3.
Listen, I don't put policies up to say that you should only react or respond if you're a 2-year member, or a 5-year member, or a 10-year member.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Tapia. See you later. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Number 10 for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
To record their interactions with police. Rebuild the trust has been shattered. Over the last 2 weeks, what's your biggest regret?
That humanity was not there for Mr. Ford.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Gabe Gutierrez, a remarkable scene behind you, that barricade outside the police station. Thank you. As demonstrations continue across America today, for example,
here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. Jairo Diaz is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Protests across the country, the demand for change as signs and chants of I can't breathe. Underscore videos continuing to surface of more cases of police use of force, like with Manuel Ellis in Tacoma, Washington.
So now to the plate, Lucas Giolito, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
Today, Governor Jay Inslee ordering an independent investigation. The officers have been placed on leave.
All of them need to lose their jobs. And if they lied about it, they need
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Diaz features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel and bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
The officers officially cleared of any wrongdoing. While in New Mexico, an officer now charged with manslaughter after chasing down Antonio Valenzuela in what started as a traffic stop and ended in a chokehold.
Acuna digs in now. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Stepping in now, Jacob Amaya, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
375 million interactions, overwhelmingly positive responses. I am not Derek Chabot. They are not him. He killed someone. We didn't.
But as more videos come to light, there are calls for
hit out towards second. Throw to Murphy, he'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Dodgers out in front, 8-1.
Tonight we're witnessing a number of cultural shifts. Many say are a long time coming.
Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Known for its swirling score and unforgettable past.
Frankly, man, I don't give a damn.
But now Gone with the Wind is temporarily gone from streaming service HBO
First pitch coming, here it is.
Set in Georgia during the Civil War has been criticized.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Will return to service with a discussion of its historical context and an announcement of those very depictions. Is this change necessary?
I think it's a good idea.
And he fouls this one off.
In our nation's consciousness, there is a great deal of heightened awareness of the pervasiveness of racism. And a great film, a very entertaining film, a much enshrined film like Gone with the Wind, has that racism.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Paramount Network is canceling the TV show Cops, an unscripted reality show following police officers on the job. This cultural reckoning comes
and that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon.
States to get rid of Confederate
as he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Contrary to our commitment to providing a welcoming and inclusive environment for fans. But as some push.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. Back goes Betts to the track. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
You know, saying what side he's on. But what I do notice is that the ground is shifting.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
NBC News, Atlanta.
Tonight, the country has reached another sobering milestone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter. Every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
David Dahl to the plate now as he rips it on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Saw even more acceleration.
I think people have let the guard down. Same story in Phoenix.
We've certainly seen an increased number of
Daniel Murphy steps in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Among at least 9 states reporting
the first pitch to him.
The best indicator of the virus is
on the ground up the middle.
California, North and South Carolina.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. But the Rockies do get one back via the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Rockies 2.
That we use to clean medical equipment.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the full field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
As we get to the spring of next year, we'll have something that can actually be used for patients.
Meanwhile, not every state has seen an increase in hospitalizations. New Jersey reporting a 40% decrease over the last 2 weeks.
And he pops it up. Coming in is Blackman, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the back splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some hecklers from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Host of Into America, a podcast from NBC News and MSNBC. Join me as we go into the numbers.
83% of her patients don't have insurance right now.
Into the choices.
Into the box, Donovan Casey, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Our spirits up.
Into America, a podcast about everyday people and the power that politics, policy, and the pandemic have in shaping our lives. New episodes every Monday and Thursday.
An investigation is underway tonight.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire.
That's not what our Cynthia McFadden found.
You do all mail-in voting ballots.
Back up the middle. And that's the first out.
Does voting by mail lead to rigged elections?
These are things she said. Mail-in votes are very dangerous things in this country.
Any evidence? Absolutely no evidence.
Digging in, Chris Bryant, who went deep last time up.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Experts say it is extremely rare. So, what about the hundreds of examples conservative allies of President Trump at the Heritage Foundation point to as incidents?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Murphy is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
That their system is really secure. Americans have been using absentee ballots since the Civil War. And now, during the pandemic, dozens of states are considering
digging in now, Bo Bichette. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Anybody that walks in California is going to get a ballot.
Not true, says Democratic Governor Gavin
He's
Newsom.
ready. Here's the first offering.
He's sending ballots
lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
5 states already sent ballots.
2 outs here with a runner at third.
Without their having to ask. For 2 decades, both the Democratic and Republican secretaries of state in Oregon.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back. And that one is gone!
Ran Denver's elections, and 7 years ago he was part of the pioneering group that got the state to about
2-run shot to straightaway center. Number in the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
24 by 7 drop boxes, or you can get it back. Every every voter's signature is verified, and ballots can be traced the way a delivery package is traced. In fact, Denver voters can receive a text when their ballot's been counted, or notified if there's a problem.
You have a rigged system.
But none of this has persuaded the president, and that concerns one circle.
The President of the United States is impugning the integrity of the entire American electorate. Americans are more likely to respond by lightning than to commit voter fraud by mail.
And now Cody Hosey. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, with that base hit, D-Row, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. Only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan.
People like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
This is starting to be painful.
That pain is real. Cost of groceries spiked yet again in May. Beef prices soaring nearly 11% in just a month. Poultry, fish, and eggs up
0-1
4%.
pitch.
Compared to a year ago, it's even
And this
higher.
ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
17% more. And
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here.
Due to COVID safety concerns, the price hike also driven by pressure on the supply chain to keep up with grocery store demand as people keep eating and cooking at home.
Here's the
Are you
0-2.
making any different
Swing and a
choices
liner.
about where you go shopping?
Oh, yeah.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row. Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Into the box now. Lucas Giolito takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Hosey is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
All right, Joe Lynn Kent tonight. Thanks, and we'll be right back. In our latest installment of Nightly News Kids Edition, the do's and don'ts for families when it comes to wearing those cloth masks. And we'll introduce you to a 9-year-old.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Oh, boy.
Swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Streaming now. That's Nightly News. I'm Lester Holm. Please take care of yourself and each other.
Hey, it's Chris Hayes. This week on my podcast, Why Is This Happening? I'll be talking with my friend and colleague Tremaine Lee about this moment in American history.
There is a feeling of being under attack. Being black in America always feels like
get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We played 4 full. The Dodgers lead it 11-2.
Has dropped. In a way that, again, we've been around the block. I've never
Welcome
felt
back.
this
Heidi Watkins standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
And as much
Thanks,
as
Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Standing in, Reese McGuire comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Casey has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1.
Now batting, number 1.
Digging in, Garrett Hampson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Bounce to first, right to Bryant, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 37, Cairo Diaz.
Sam Hilliard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Sam Hilliard.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 276 the average coming in for him. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers lead this one 11-2. Jake McGee gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Jake McGee.
Ready for another shot now. Jacob Amaya. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Second baseman, Jacob Amaya.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lined into right, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here's Mookie Betts. Swinging a soft liner. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one.
Yep, just boot that shit to center.
Another really good hitter, finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches.
Yep, just bloop it past Garrett Hampson's glove. That would have been a double play right there.
Giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
At the plate, Donovan Casey. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Here's the 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Murphy has it. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The last thing I wanted.
Oh, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Base is empty now after the double play, and next to bat.
Actually, now there's still a run on third with the after the double play. So, yeah.
McGee comes set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. In the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Here comes the first pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Acuna's there for it. 1 out.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Now in the box, Raimel Tapia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Now the pitch.
Ball 2. Count is 2-1.
2-1 pitch as that circle change swung on and missed, 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now the pitch. Two out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by, no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
So all you need is a home run to complete the cycle, huh?
Right now, Cody Hosey sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting out of his
that one won't work.
He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for 3rd.
This one's not gonna work out for me. Fuck.
Him at 3rd. It's a double play.
Okay, that's a one time that hasn't worked for me in this game.
Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. McGee's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
standing in now, Lucas Giolito. Now a swing and a fly ball. Blackman on the move. But this will land out there just foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And nothing will cover the 2-out double as the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. Seventh inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackman.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
It's been too late.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Did he go?
Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
At least Will Smith didn't have to initiate the help.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Betts.
Oh,
he can't get there. It's over his head. He hit the corner and tries for third.
All right, that's the second triple given up in this game.
With a 1-out triple.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
I mean, this one at least you put in effort, Betts. The last one, when Story left off the game, you just dove and put in zero effort in getting that ball, and Acuna had to go save you.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
As a look, now the pitch. A ball and a strike.
Sometimes I just want to see if I can hit an umpire.
High in the air into shallow left center.
Haven't done it yet. Want to test his arm?
Has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Look at that rookie. Look at that rookie. Look at that rookie's arm. I mean, shallow center though.
So the batting order
but still, look at that rookie's arm.
Ronald Acuna. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Don't be trying to run on my rookies. You'll get thrown out at home.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that ball is way too high.
0-1.
If that ball was a little bit lower, I can make contact.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Good eye, good eye. Way to watch that ball go by.
To 2-2 now.
Okay. The late swing, I was actually waiting for another ball to go by. Instead, he threw a strike. I wasn't expecting that fastball right there.
High and deep to right center. Blackman is under it. 1 out. Next up for Los Angeles, Jacob Amaya. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh.
What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally,
and yet he's still hitting over 500 on the year, so I'm okay with that swing.
Give him a free pass.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front.
Yeah, I kind of was looking for another fastball.
A pause and the 0-2.
I put myself in a tough situation already. First one screwed me over. If I looked at the first one, this would have been actually a 3-0 count. I don't think I would have swung at the next 2.
Swing and a high
got myself a strike, and that baby is gone.
See you later. A solo home run there for Mookie. Number 26 for him on the season as this lead got even wider.
5 for 5. 2 doubles, 2 singles, and a home run.
See, he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Into the box, Donovan Casey shoots this one over to first, and Murphy will just take this one himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 12 and the Rockies 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reese McGuire. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know.
Screw it. I'm about to have a guest on this broadcast. Yo.
That early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
On its way is pitch number 75. On the ground to the left side. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Stepping in, Garrett Hampson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Drew Butera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Drew Butera.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there.
Good call, Blue. Good call.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And this one rolls on. It's 12-2. Darren O'Day enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
56, Darren O'Day.
Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already
so I'm probably going to get on Need for Speed on later today. I'm going to continue what actually I've been doing with LMB 20.
First pitch of the at-bat. It's sharply but foul down the right side. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. In now, Bo Bichette. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. I'm set with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
So now to the plate, Cody Hosey. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
At the plate now, Will Smith. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Tapia.
And that baby is gone.
So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
So here now is the pitcher, Lucas Giolito. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Ooh.
Murphy.
Not a pitch I should have swung at.
But this will land untouched.
Just give him a free strike.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Give him 2 free strikes.
And he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really... Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Murphy is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 15, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ronald Acuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
I don't know either. We're all human here.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing.
Whoop that shit. That's all you got to do.
Get down for a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
To the plate now, Jacob Amaya, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
4 for 14 this series, 2 for 5 in this game.
The 0-1 delivery. High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Tapia. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But
two players close hitting for the cycle. One needs a home run, one needs a triple.
Miss at a slider for a strike.
Bottom of the 8th inning, I'm already too late for those. Unless... Nope.
Reaching at thin air that time, and he's very
not going to help me.
0-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Shut up, dude. I don't care. I'm still winning 16-2. I don't care if I'm swinging at shit right now.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
Still hitting over 500.
Here for the
so.
Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts on the run.
Come on, Betts.
And he makes the catch in the corner.
The center fielder,
Striding in, Raimel Tapia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now batting, Nolan Arenado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon smokes this one into deep center
field. Never mind. This game is over. Dodgers win 22 straight games.
It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
16-2 in tonight's game. The Dodgers seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Lucas Giolito gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Kyle Freeland is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Tonight's paid attendance, our fellow, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Will Smith was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as the Dodgers grabbed the win against Colorado 16-2. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. Mike Yastrzemski drove in 4 as the Giants downed the Bay Area rival Athletics 5-4. The Padres totaled 13 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 9-6. The Phils got 12 hits in this one as they pulverized the Braves 11-4. Austin Nola was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, helping lead Seattle to a victory over the Marlins 8-2. The Mets hit 3 long balls as they took down the Nationals in Washington 6-2. The Reds allowed only 5 hits in the game as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-2. The Cardinals combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 7-5. The Milwaukee Brewers amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Red Sox on the road 4-2. The Rays grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 7-2. Trent Thornton won his 4th game thus far as the Blue Jays claimed the win over the Rangers 5-4. The win was their 7th in a row. The Astros put together 10 total hits as they got the win in extra innings over the Orioles 5-4. The White Sox went deep 4 times as they defeated the visiting Tigers 6-2. Eric Skoglund got win number 1 on the year as the Royals got the victory over the Indians 3-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim swatted 4 home runs in this one as they pulverized the Twins 8-2. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.